I told you ain't nothing funny about it. Day 20 of car wrapping tips for beginners, where I teach you one new car wrapping tip for 30 days straight so you can perfect your craft. When to put primer, should you even put primer on here? No, seriously, you can put it on here though. For sure, right in here. You definitely want to put some in here. Right up under here too. Potentially right in here, my personal preference, even on just the front part right here, just a little dab. We're not talking crazy excessive, do the whole thing. Just a little piece just to lock this in. I know, I get it. You just want to make sure it's secure and you don't want it to ever lift back up. But stop doing that. Don't give too much tension. Don't over pull it. So that way it doesn't have to have primer everywhere on this car. It should never be on the hood. Should never be on the roof. There's one exception though. If you've done body work on it and it's sanded and primed, I suggest you put it on there just to make sure that it sticks and stays and doesn't bubble up later. Day 21 is the newest tool that everyone wants to use, but they just can't find it anywhere. You got small pieces that you need to get wrapped, but struggling with them. But it takes so much time. What do? Vacuum seal it. Day 21 on car wrapping tips for beginners, where I give you one new tip so you can perfect your craft.
First, you want to warm up the vinyl. Once that's warmed up to a great temperature, then you can press down and it's going to do the rest from there. Keep warming it up so that way it can nicely lock in around the edges. Like and follow.
Everyone struggles with this one. Day 22 on car wrapping tips for beginners, where I give you one new tip for 30 days straight so you can perfect your craft. Wrapping in here, everyone struggles with this one. But I'm gonna show you the way that works always. You could prime it and then not have to deal with this problem. You know, all the other people want to say what they want to say. Doesn't matter. But let's jump to it. Let's go ahead and start with the knifeless tape. You want it more on the inside of the door jamb because when the door is shut, they won't see the existing paint. Once you warmed up the vinyl right here, take your glove and just slowly push at this corner. If you don't push down at this corner right here on the body line, it will crease on you. This is where the first part of the mistake happens. Now we can run our fingers just around the edge. Now we can switch to our squeegee. And now repeat this all the way through so that way it's uniform and it doesn't have to crease in another spot, and then you gotta lift it back up. Now we can create a relief cut right here because some of the tension is being built up. Relax the rest of this and just use your glove just to get this laid past the knifeless tape. Now this is ready for me to pull the knifeless tape. If you like this technique, try it, tag me in it so I can go ahead and post it on my stories.
Day 23 is on the way.
If you struggle doing headlight tints, then this video is just for you. Day 23 on car wrapping tips for beginners, where I give you one new tip for 30 days straight so you can perfect your craft. Headlight and taillight tint. So I treat wrapping headlights or taillights like wrapping a bumper. Initial tack right here, we already have it prepped up. Pop this off right here just a little bit, keep it elevated, warm it up. Initial pull, tack it, lock it in, lock it in. Lock this top in, lock that bottom in. This part right here, if it goes back right there, that's where everybody messes up at. Now that everything is laid in here nice and clean, now we can start to squeegee and tuck, then cut. It's that simple. You don't need an extra person. And if you like this tip today, then day 24 is gonna be the best one for you. I know you're probably learning how to wrap on YouTube and you want to learn more on it, but you don't know the right places to go to. Well, guess what? We have classes every other month to teach you how to wrap cars properly and even do stuff like this because our previous class did this. So I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to our channel, reach out to us, and be sure to sign up for our classes because these classes get better and better. I look forward to seeing you in our class. If you struggle wrapping side mirrors and you can't use this tool right here, this video is just for you. Day 24 on car wrapping tips for beginners, where I give you one new car wrap tip for 30 days straight so you can perfect your craft. We already have knifeless tape right here, so now we can put on the real vinyl. If you're not using the tool, remember these simple steps. Relax the vinyl right here. Lift it, warm it up with two hands, top and bottom, pull, and lock down. We can cut a relief cut right here. Now that this relief cut is there, it makes it much easier to work and not have to pull this and pop it back up. Now that we have this, we want to cut right in here because there's the light right here. to. You can read your wrinkles. Now let's go ahead and get these wrinkles out right here. Squeegee out the rest of this vinyl. Let's go ahead and break this knifeless tape. Now we can tuck and cut the rest of this and make this look amazing. Come and join our class so we can teach you more tips and tricks just like this. Day 25, no one ever thought that it could be done, but I did it. Working on this area right here on a Charger, Challenger, anything that has the hood scoop right here, it's already laid down. Everywhere else, we're just gonna lightly warm it up. So what I'm feeling right here is like, all right, it's kind of close. So what we'd rather do is cut a little hole right in here and a little hole right in here, and then make it meet up together. All right, now we begin our trim. I know you're a beginner and you're trying to figure out which vinyl is the best vinyl to use for your car. Day 26 on car wrapping tips for beginners, where I give you one new car wrapping tip so you can perfect your craft. So many brands out there to use from, all of these different types of vinyls, colors, everything, finishes, all of it. Which ones do you use? Let me explain this. As a beginner, there's only 3 brands that you really need to start with. Yes, they do cost more than the standard ones that other people have been trying to use that have better colors, but you need to have better installation and not too much problems with it. These 3 vinyls that I'm telling you to use is 3M, AV Dennison, KPMF. Not in any order, you can choose whichever one based off the colors and how comfortable you feel on installing that vinyl. And if you have a specific vinyl that you want me to test out and leave a review for, comment that brand below.